Boys and girls, in my previous video, we had AI create the ultimate UFC card, the first ever AI UFC card, and you guys commented below very quickly, Canio, we need to see you play this card. So boys and girls, I will be playing as the character who I think would win. However, that does not mean it would happen in real life, and you all are entitled to your own opinions in the comments. So we're going to play the AI card and see how the fights actually go down. Okay, here we go. Peter Yan, Dominic Cruz. The AI picked this one for a reason. Is it going to be a banger? Who do you think would win, guys? If you're watching right now, comment below, because you've got the movement of Dominic Cruz, but you've also got the precision of Yan. Maybe Cruz's movement would have played a part in Yan, because... Oh, the takedown as well. You've got to remember, Yan was always one of the people that was a slow starter. But I've got a guillotine. I've got it. It's tight. Tight gilly. Tight gilly. Nope. Cruz escapes. I do love watching Peter Yan fight, though. He's one of the most fun people that could go to a decision and still have a great fight. I want to also comment below how you guys think it would have finished. And if it was Yan or Cruz, how would they have won? Because this matchup doesn't determine what probably would have happened. It's just playing the AI's card. I've picked the person who I think would win, and I've just got to try and win with them. That is how we're playing this one. The big head kick. Oh my god! As I say the big head kick, Cruz is a massive one, but we haven't got enough stamina to try and get the finish. Oh, man, I think he's done. Oh, Cruz goes down. Oh, right hand for Yan! And that will do it. Wow, boys and girls, I'm not going to lie, that's pretty accurate. I think that's pretty accurate how the fight would have gone. If not, I would have gone Yan decision. Okay, next up on the card, we got Stephen Thompson versus Michel Pereira, a.k.a. backflips and spinning head kicks. Who do I think would win this one? I'm going to go with Pereira. Okay, here we go. Now, the reason I think Michel Pereira would win is because Stephen Thompson is 40 years old. I love Stephen Thompson. I've watched every single fight of his career. But Stephen Thompson has never gone up a weight class. Look at the size difference. Michel Pereira. Thompson allowing Michel Pereira to push on the back foot. And I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this happened. A takedown from Pereira. He has done that before and used submission games. And I think this would be the way it would go. I think Pereira would probably take him down and just hang him at the bottom. Thompson's got a good bottom game. But, you know, I think Pereira has it with the weight advantage as well. Being the bigger guy, probably a rear naked choke like here. Pereira has the submission in. It's the rear naked choke. There we have it. There we have it. Nice defense. And there it is. Triangle's in. And Michel Pereira picks up the win. That, to me, boys and girls, is very accurate of how the fight would go. I think Pereira would use his weight on him. I know Pereira sometimes can be a bit slow, especially in his last fight. But, come on. It's one of them fights where you think in your head, oh my god, we're guaranteed an insane fight. And I think Pereira would just be safe. Okay, next up on the card, we got Tony Ferguson versus Jim Miller. Now, I love how the AI put this card together because this is a veteran fight on the prelims that people would still tune in to watch. And as much as I love Tony Ferguson, I have to back Jim Miller.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, Ferguson on the left in the blue and Jim Miller on the right in the white. I just think Jim Miller would just, I don't know, the activity, well, he has had some wins, you know, I don't know, I just think maybe it could be a boring fight, to be honest, but we're not going to make it a boring fight for you guys. But Tony Ferguson's not even defending. You know, this is crazy. He's already been dropped down. Miller shoots, takes Ferguson down. Oh my god. Guillotine from Tony. Nice defense from Miller. And Miller's out of it. He's got an arm triangle on Ferguson, which Ferguson actually got submitted by Bobby Green in this position. It's in tight. It's in tight. It's a tight arm triangle for Jim Miller. So that's a mistake by Tony. Big mistake by Tony. And Miller's on the back now. Rear naked choke. Could this be it? It's in. It is in. And the hope of Tony Ferguson getting a win has been crushed again. I think the AI made this card very good. And I think this is a key fight in just veterans going at it. And just showing who is the better in the older age in the UFC. So a very good, intelligent fight by the AI. Next up is one of my favourite fights on the AI card. Derek Lewis Rozenstruik. Heavyweights slugging it out. Let's take a look. Now, who do I think would win? I don't know. But I know who I'd want to win. Derek Lewis.
My balls was hot.
Here we go. Derek Lewis Rozenstruik. This has heavyweight knockout written all over it. Oh my god! And Lewis goes down. Oh my god. Lewis dropped in the first 30 seconds. Rozenstruik come with that power. When Rozenstruik was undefeated, he started out just battering at everyone. Literally knocking them out in the first round. Right. Derek! Oh, with the flying knee. Right hand lands. Boys and girls, this is a great fight. Oh, Lewis caught! Oh my word! Rozenstruik going for the finish. Oh, Lewis fires back! Oh my god, he's gone down! No way, Derek Lewis trying to get it done here. We can, surely. Surely we can. Rozenstruik still firing back though. There's the flying knee. No, eats one there. Switch kick! What the fuck? There's no way Lewis would have got that in real life, but okay. He's swinging. Rozenstruik goes down again. And Lewis looking to add another knockout, and he does. Boys and girls, pretty accurate. I'm going to be honest though. Yes, I am playing Derek Lewis, but I think in real life, it could go either way. Rozenstruik's last few fights in the UFC before he got cut were very boring decisions and a bad stoppage. But if we're talking, if these two would just get in there knowing it's not for title contention, just to put on a great fight to get 50k, I reckon Rozenstruik will still have a chance. But that is a Derek Lewis KO. Okay, so next we have Fiorot vs Grasso. This one is pretty much get yourself back in title contention for Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, I've picked Manon Fiorot on the left, aka the Frenchman. French woman, even. Oh, my bad. Because I just think Grasso's on her way down in her career. I do. You know, she's coming off another loss. You know, her fight against Valentina Shevchenko was pretty poor. But let's be honest. Guys, I could either sit here and force a finish, or I could literally try and show you how accurate this fight would be, and it would literally be Grasso and Fiorot by decision. So what I'm going to do here is, because I know Grasso would lose this fight, I'm going to be Grasso. Okay? And you're going to see why. So I'm Grasso here on the right, you know, spamming the jabs, spamming the jabs. And you might think, oh, Jordan, why have you picked Grasso? Canny, why have you gone Grasso? Because in real life, guys, if this fight was on TV, I'm going for a piss break in a bit. Oh, would you look at that? There's still not a finish. God damn it. God damn it. Yes! Okay, yeah, Fiorot would win, yeah. Or whatever it is, Ferrot, or how you say it. Afro, I don't know. Okay, next up, here we go. Hooker Gamrot. I like how the AI made this, because it's an anticipated rematch.
I love this shit.
Who do I think would win? I still think Dan Hooker wins. Yo, I feel like Dan Hooker would win, just because Dan Hooker is just on another level. Now, if I'm talking how I think it would go down in real life, probably another decision. Gamrot's pretty durable, but I think Dan Hooker would eventually overwhelm him with the stamina and damage, the same way the first fight went. But let's not pretend the Gamrot wouldn't spam 1,000 takedowns and try and bore everyone during the fight. But that's not the point, alright? We are Dan Hooker, and we're just going to try and win this one, because I believe Dan Hooker would win. Oh! Head kick! Hooker lands on Gamrot! Gamrot! Gamrot's going to die! Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Gamrot trying to kiss me. Come on, kiss me. Kiss me now. Make love to my tongue. What? Gamrot! Gamrot! I'm joking. Gamrot's not a bad wrestler. He's not a bad fighter. I think he is up there and should be in top 8, maybe. Oh, Gamrot's down again. Oh, and Hooker is looking for a first round knockout in the clinch. Right hand, uppercut. Gamrot eats another right hand. Never heard of defending. Oh, he's down again. And Dan Hooker gets the win. Next up on the card, a BMF rematch. Now, I don't like how the AI put this really early on the card. You could have probably had a BMF title fight with the 2 other title fights. So you could have had Chimaev Costa swapped. I don't know. How you would have swapped it, guys, let me know. But Masvidal Diaz the rematch. Masvidal won the first one by doctor stoppage. He did beat the crap out of Diaz 3-1 though, but that's not the point. Masvidal, Nate Diaz. Now, I am playing as Masvidal, so I'm going to try and get him to win. But let's not pretend like Nate Diaz wouldn't survive everything. Nate Diaz would probably make it to the decision. And I'm not saying Nate couldn't win this fight. There's potential. Masvidal's a lot slower now. During his BMF period, he was on fire. He was in the resurrection mode.
Weren't really necessary. Maybe
they were super necessary.
So no matter what, let's just say Masvidal would probably cut him open, knock him down a few times. It'd be very similar to the first one. But I don't think he'd finish him. I think, you know, Masvidal's not getting any younger. And he wasn't really a finisher. Like, yeah, he got some knockouts, you know, and a doctor stoppage against Diaz. Head kick. Oh, mate, Nate. Oh, Diaz! Oh, Diaz runs away! Oh, my God! That's a legal kick. Go. It's Diaz right now. He's piecing me up. Masvidal lands. Oh, my God. I'm dead. Okay, let me just establish this. There is no way Diaz would instantly knock out Masvidal. I'm kind of glad Diaz won. Because during that fight, I was thinking about their boxing match. And I think maybe Nate Diaz could actually edge it by the decision. Because if he's managed to beat him in a boxing match, MMA, could he? I don't know. Maybe the cuts would affect him. I don't know. I think this one's too close to call. Comment below. Okay, the third fight left on the card is Chimaev Costa. And as big and as strong as the Eraser is, I'm going to show you exactly how this fight would go. It wouldn't be a touch of gloves, no chance. Chimaev would pick him up and ragdoll him. If Luke Rockhold can lay on Costa, my God. It's in. It's in tight. It's in real tight. Darce choke from Hamzat. It's in. And there's the tap. There it is. Hamzat Chimaev. Another ragdoll. Okay, next up we have Islam Makhachev Topuria. Now, boys and girls, comment below right now who you think would win this dream lightweight title matchup, because this is who I think would win. Islam Makhachev. Okay, here we go. Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria. Now, I think Ilia would literally just get clinched. I think he would get out wrestled. I think, yeah, Ilia is good, but I don't know, man. I just think people forget Islam Makhachev is a dog, bro. He is just high level. I don't think Islam would knock out Topuria. I don't see anyone knocking out Topuria. So I'm not going to try to do that. What I am going to try to do is submit Ilia Topuria, because I think that is exactly where it would go. Darce choke. Now I want you to hold me to this. Hear me out. Hear me out. When they do fight, I believe this exact submission is how Islam gets it done. So remember I said this. Darce choke. And there it is. It's in tight. Islam Makhachev with the win. And I do think that's how it would go. I think the Darce choke is very, very accurate to how that fight would go. And finally, the big one. The one that AI said is the best main event possible. Jon Jones, Tom Aspinall. Let's get him, Tom. Okay, I've chosen Tom Aspinall. I know you guys probably hate my decision. Some might not. This fight probably won't even happen. But what I will say is Tom Aspinall is just no joke. I think the way, you know, how he's the younger fighter, has the attributes and skills to match Jon Jones. It's a bit like a Dominic Reyes situation. But he's a lot younger, a lot more powerful, and just a lot more defensively better. And you guys might be thinking, hey, but he's not been more than one round. It's because he's killed everyone in one round. You can't negatively impact that. I mean, Jones is doing well though. He definitely have the better stamina, but oh, Aspinall's cut his nose open. Take down for Jones! Oh, he's got me down. Could this be how it plays out in real life? He's back up. He's back up. Nice left hand for Aspinall. Head kick lands. Jones is in trouble. Needs a right hand. Over. Oh, he's gone down. Jones is down. Aspinall landing bombs here. Jones is just, yeah, he's bloodied up. Head kick again. Oh, it's over! Oh, an instant KO! Oh my God! Instant knockout for Aspinall. Bloody hell. That was good. But there you have it, guys. These are the results. And the performance of the night for submission was Jim Miller. Fight of the night was Derek Lewis Rozenstruik. Yeah, that was pretty good, man. Just swinging. And performance of the night was Dan Hooker for the KO. I probably wouldn't have gone with that. I would have gone with probably Diaz. I think he starched Masvidal. Boys and girls, the AI delivered a card. What a card it was. Some good fights. No decisions, partially because I played. It probably would have had a few decisions. But guys, with this card, comment below exactly who you think would win and the results, and put it in them comments, and I will get back to you. Boys and girls, if you would like more UFC with AI, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys very soon.